It's BBC Radio Solent and a whole studio full of people. Hello and welcome to all of you. This is all because we have the Mela this weekend in Southampton with tens of thousands of people expected for the festival. It's a free event in Hoglands Park. By the way, it's been going for 17 years. I'm going to hear from two musicians who are playing with me in this studio with loads of microphones set up all around them to get absolutely all the amazing sounds. I have, first of all, Abi Baker. Hello, Abi. Good morning. Hi. And your instrument that you've brought with you this morning?
I've got my violin with me.
And ready to play as well. Superb. And then sitting in front of me, Baluji Shrivastav. Hello, good morning, Baluji.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And what is that you are cradling in front of you?
It's called sitar.
It's the most beautiful
yes,
thing.
I've got two instruments, sitar and one stringed instrument called guppy. Sitar has got 21 strings.
So it's
just a little older than me.
Now, you are the most amazing musician, Baluji. You are basically the sitar player to the stars. The list of the artists that you have played with, I mean, everyone. Noel Gallagher, Massive Attack. You've played with Stevie Wonder, Coldplay, Shakira. You are sitting back with a very lovely, relaxed smile on your face at the moment as I say the list of those musicians.
Because I'm not sure that I'm that great, but yes.
How long have you been playing the sitar?
All my life, since the age of 8, and now I'm 68.
And who taught you?
My blind teacher in Gwalior in India.
Okay.
He was totally blind and he taught me sitar. And so a blind person can teach better to the blind people because we can have all touchy-feely feeling. Well,
I was going to say, actually, because it's obvious, not obvious, but you yourself are you totally blind or with some sight?
I'm totally blind. I don't have eyes, no problems.
And Abi, you yourself?
I am totally blind as well now. Yeah.
So the music that you make, I mean, you're going to be playing together, aren't you?
Yes.
We're going to play together. We're going to play separately. I'm going to play 3 shows tomorrow. 3 stages. 2 stages I'm going to play with Abi Baker and 1 stage I'm going to play with Pooja Ji.
Looking forward, Baluji.
So there's the amount of music that there is going to be, and from the different countries, the different heritages, and you yourself, Baluji. What I imagine with the vast repertoire of what you have done and what you've joined over the years, this must be quite difficult to decide what you want to play.
Oh, I always play Indian music, and how it turns up is up to the other people. So Indian music is like Indian language. Everything can mix up there. When we speak Hindi, we mix English words very easily, no problem. And that's how we do in Indian music. We mix every music.
And Abi, what about you? What do you choose to play? I mean, first of all, how long have you been playing the violin?
I started to play the violin when I was 8. Before that, I was playing piano. I started that at 5 years old, and I also played the clarinet. And I was trained classically originally, so Western classical. So I studied at the Royal College of Music and did all that stuff. And then kind of decided I wanted to branch out more and do other kinds of music other than classical. So I play now folk music, world music, including some Indian, and various things like that. It's a lot of fun.
I'm just going to check, seeing as Baluji's played with like the Coldplay and the Stevie Wonders of this world. In your career, any Stevie Wonder that you've been playing alongside by any chance?
We've played as part of the British Power Orchestra with Coldplay a few years ago. Yep.
And when you're on stage with, artists like that the crowd are just, it's the most amazing inclusive performance that the crowd are going wild for. What's that like?
It's incredible. I think the best part was before we went on stage, the anticipation of it and sort of knowing that the cameras are on you and everything, and you're about to go and play in front of, 80,000 people?
Gosh. Yeah, I think...
Well, it was 80,000 plus, because the television watching, everybody was watching, the whole world was watching.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now, it could be 80 million.
Well, it probably wasn't far off. Baluji and Abi, I'm going to let you both get set up, and we're going to get you to do a little bit of a track in a moment.
Call the BBC Radio Solent travel hotline
0808 100 3900.
It's 9:33, the Southampton Mela this weekend. We have in the studio Baluji Shrivastav and Abi Baker, who are both playing this weekend. And you very kindly agreed to play for us this morning. We've got a load of microphones set up here to get the sound of the violin and the sitar as well. Baluji, what have you decided to play?
Abi has decided that Abi's piece I'm going to play.
Right, hang on. I wondered what that little discussion was just a moment ago during the travel news. So this is now Abi's choice, is it?
First, so.
All right, Abi, what have you gone for?
Okay, so we've decided to play originally an English folk fiddle tune, which works wonderfully on the sitar as well, and it's called Jenny Lind. So we're going to play that.
Over to you.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you both so much. And Pooja, that was listening as well. Is that the sort of thing that we can enjoy this weekend?
Absolutely. Wonderful musicians. We are so lucky and fortunate that we have invited Baluji and Baluji's band Innovation Orchestra at the Mela. So this is one of the highlights of the Mela. And we are really looking forward and to see their performance, where they will be performing live on the main stage and world stage. Yeah, so really looking forward.
I think we all are. Thank you so much, Pooja, and Abi and Baluji for coming in and playing just amazingly. Thank you both so much.
I should also say that we are going to play with the other musicians tomorrow, and the musicians are one is a Tamil mridangam player and the kanjara player and singer.
Okay, and would that be your highlight?
Yes, yes, that's right, with the Inner Vision Quintet, and the other one will be. Who is the other one? Ziad Sino from Lebanon. He's going to play oud. And the Uttara Joshi, she's a very good singer.
And you're doing workshops this afternoon, is that right?
We're going to do workshop this afternoon. Where is that? Southampton side.
Is that actually? It's your wife in the corner of the studio reminding.
She's my prompter. She's my everything. She's Linda, very good singer herself.
Linda, are you the one with the details? You're the one that remembers all these things.
And she's got a group called Jazz Orient.
I got the details.
No, it's been lovely to meet you all. Lovely to hear you as well. Thank you so much. Have a lovely Mela.
I want people to tell me what was that song which we played. Well, it was told already.
That was Jenny Lind, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was wonderful. Thank you both. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Call the BBC Radio Solent travel hotline.
0808 100 3900.